it's going to tie a wee midge pattern, this wee dry fly, a wee bit of an emerger type pattern. That's it there, it's a wee fly there. Now this has done well for me in the past. Basically I fished that there sort of way end of March, beginning of April, and it's always done well for me, so I just wanted to share it with you. Now the hook in the vise is a size 12, you'd probably tie these down to a size 14, and the hook that I'm using is a all-purpose medium hook in size 12. The thread that I'm going to use is Uni Thread 80 in black to tie the fly, so I'm just going to come in and get the thread started. Run on about, I don't know, 5-6 mil of thread. Now I've pre-waxed this about the first 1.5 foot of the thread. Now what I use for the post, this is Glow Bright Floss number 4, and I just come in and take my Glow Bright Floss from underneath the shank of the hook, and then I just come around with figure of 8 turns, catching that in, and then I'll post thread up the Glow Bright Floss and back down for hackle. I'm just going to end up with my thread at the back. I'm going to put another wee lick of wax on. It's not all the time you see me using wax, but I do use it in certain applications. I've said that before. Now the hackle I'm going to use, this is a Metz grade 2 in cree. So I'm just going to strip that off. Strip off some of the fibres to bear the stem, and then I just offer this up to the hook, run with a couple of turns at the back, a couple of turns at the front. Now I run the thread up close to the eye to tie in the stem, just to get the fly to last a wee bit longer for me. This wee, you only get a couple of fights out of this wee fly, and then we're going to post our hackle against our Glow Bright Floss. Now you don't have to do this at this stage, you can tie the fly on down and then post the hackle up. At this point we're just going to run the thread on down. Now I'm going to stop short of the barb. The tail, this is one of the bigger hackles off the cree cape. At the top, now I'm only looking a couple of fibres, just bring those out, tear them away, and I'm looking the length of the tail, around about the length of the body. Then I bring a turn in underneath and back on top. Come in and trim this around about the length of the body. Wee fibre there. Now the body itself, the body and the thorax is just peacock herl. And the first 2 strands I'm going to use is the peacock herl in green. I'm just looking 2 strands of this. Just break away the tips at the top. Just offer this up to the hook. Just come around with a turn. Just put it in the length. Now it's not a wee fly that you take pictures of, and you know, it's nothing special, but I'll tell you folks, it works. Now I'm just going to come around just anti-clockwise and winding the thread the peacock herl towards myself. I'm going to work this right up to meet my thread, and just take my thread over the peacock herl, and I turn onto the hook. Just get these out of the way. Same again, all fingers and thumbs tonight, and just tie that in nice and tight, and then come in and trim away the waste. Then we're going to get 2 strands of the peacock herl in black. I like to keep them in the packets there, it's more easier managed. Just tie these in, put them in the length, tighten up. I'm just going to get another like a wax onto my thread. I'll just catch that in front. And then we'll just build up our thorax. I'm just going to take a few turns at the back and then figure of 8. Just take your time. You want to trying to use up all the peacock herl here to build up the thorax. Now, like I say, guys, you know, it's not special, this wee fly, but like I say, it's that worked well for me in the past. Now, just going to bring my thread over the peacock herl, a couple of turns onto the hook, same again, and one more time. Then I'm going to fold everything back, bring my thread to the eye, and just tie it up over the top of the peacock herl, keeping your thread tight. You can break that away. It's getting more wee like a wax on your thread. And then we're just going to post the hackle down the glow bright floss. Now the turns of hackle here are up to you. I just tend to keep winding until I'm happy, which I am now. And then what I do is just come in, lift everything up, all the fibres up at the front, keeping the hackle on my side, around with a couple of nice tight turns, and they're like a wax. Fold everything back, and bring my thread back up over the top of the hackle, keeping my thread tight. I can break that away. Just come straight in with my whip finishing tool and just knock on a whip finish. Pull the thread tight. Come in, trim away the tan thread. Then just come in, just hold your post. Right, always leave it long, in my opinion. And then I just come in, twist it, and then come in and trim the post to the length that you like. That just helps my eyesight using the glow bright floss. But there you go, guys, it's just a wee simple Midge Emerger pattern, if you like. Now just come in and lift everything up, just get a wee coat of like a varnish onto the head. Always got a bit of waste wire on my desk. Just come in with it and just clean out the eye. Make sure it's clean. And there you go. That's it there. Great wee fly. I've had some great evenings on that wee pattern. That's it there. Dead simple to tie. You know, dead easy. Honestly, tie that wee fly up. You'll never be disappointed. And when you're going to fish it, what I do is just a wee tiny bit of gink, and just gently bring it through the fibres. And I've had some, bringing back good memories, I've had some good nights on that. So look, tie that wee fly up. Hopefully it can catch you a few fish. As always, many thanks for taking the time to view the video. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. It helps the wee channel out and it helps it grow. And until next time, guys, please stay safe and take lines.